Hello everybody, welcome to Empty Reactions, the lost leader of this YouTube channel where I do reactions to literally anything in order to get views to this damn channel. My name is Eladio Polanco, and for this specific Empty Reaction, I'm gonna be reacting to episode 3, season 1 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The episode is called Power Broker. From the stills that I've seen, it's not a surprise, but somehow, you know, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are now getting with Zemo in a positive light. From what I've seen, they're like working together, which was crazy. But, you know, those stills usually spoiled a lot of stuff, so hopefully I didn't spoil it for you guys. Well, if you're watching a reaction, you know what to expect. But, yeah, that's what we can expect from this episode. You might notice something a little bit different. I don't have a microphone attached to my hands. That is because I'm trying this new setup where I use this microphone that I've had for a long time. I was just using the handheld microphone to feel more like a broadcaster, you know what I mean, with my microphone in my hand. That like was a good feeling. Pause if you see me doing this, I'm using a microphone. But no, I have this new microphone set up. Hopefully the audio's good, and I just, you know, I was just getting tired of holding a microphone for like an hour. It's just too long. You know what I mean? My arm was like getting tired. I had to like switch from arm to arm. But that's enough of that. That's enough of meta commentary on how I'm recording these episodes. Let's just get to the actual episode. I'm excited to see, you know, this is a slightly longer episode than the rest of them, right? Like the episodes before were like 45, 47 minutes. This one's like 54 minutes, I believe. So I hope some crazy shit happens. But yeah, that's enough talking for me. Let's just get straight into this episode. Let me put my headphones on. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 3, Power Broker, let's go.
It was time to rejoice and reunite. The Global Repatriation Council knows that for many, it wasn't that
this is pretty cool.
So much has changed, but we're here to help you find your way.
Bro, this show really does remind me of The Boys. This is like something, this is like a cold open that The Boys would have.
We know she came through here, now where'd she go? Do you know who I am?
Whoa, the hell?
Yes, I do, and I don't care.
Jesus. That sounded like the typical cop talk. Do you know who I am? I'm just gonna let you guys know, the visual style of this show is definitely inspired by The Boys. I just have to say that right now.
I'm gonna go along.
Why?
Because you're an Avenger. You know how he feels about that.
Look, it's not like you two are known for frolicking in the sun together.
He was obsessed with Hydra. We have a history together, trust me.
I think that's smart. He's like my fellow Hydra brethren.
You are assuming Hydra has something to do with this. Which is why you came to me.
It's a good assumption.
Which means you are desperate. Luckily for you, I know where to begin.
He blew up the UN. He killed King T'Chaka and framed you for it. Did you forget that? You think the Wakandans forgot about it? It's a rhetorical question. They didn't.
It's really cool how they kind of play with the mythology that they've created. They really created a world and a history that you can track. It's like literally they created a mythology. It's crazy. It's really cool.
The point is,
This is pretty cool.
these things escalate. Slip down a hallway or two.
Okay, it's that easy, I guess.
What are you doing here?
I didn't want to tell you because I knew you wouldn't let this happen, okay?
What did you do?
We need him, Sam.
You're going back to prison.
If I may.
No!
Why is he good all of a sudden? I mean, what?
So all this time you've been rich?
I'm a baron, son. My family was royalty until the French destroyed my country.
There you go. Yo, I saw a meme that was just like, the Avengers are broke and Zemo's rich. And then it's a meme of future, like, it's a cold world out there. It's a cold world we're living in.
Who is Nakajima?
Oh. Oh shit, yeah, that's the guy, right? That's the fucking son that he killed.
I'm sorry.
When is that gonna be a revelation?
List of names. People you've wronged as the Winter Soldier.
Don't push it.
I told him about Trouble Man. He wrote it in that book. You hear it? What'd you think?
I like 40s music, so
You didn't like it?
I liked it.
It is a masterpiece, James. Complete, comprehensive. It captures the African American experience.
shit is fire. Holy shit. I said, yo. I said, yo. I said, yo. I said, yo.
Wasn't expecting you, smiling tiger.
His plans changed.
Bro, Anthony Mackie's dripping on that fucking suit. He's looking incredible. Ooh. Who's that? What? Oh, hell no. Oh, what? Ah! Oh my, oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh, this can be good for him. It's like him getting back to, damn, to his violent ways. That cannot be good. The fuck.
Answer it.
Sam, I'm sorry. Let me call you back.
Sam. Who's Sam?
Oh fuck.
Kill them.
Wait, who did that? Who killed her? Oh, they just borrowing from all the popular action shows and movies of the past 5 years. Now this shit turned into John Wick? That's crazy. Oh wow. I did kind of forget that she was in this. That's cool that she's back. Makes sense. This shit really is a sequel to The Winter Soldier. It's really funny. I mean, even the title is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So
You help us out, and I'll get your name cleared.
handshake emoji. Ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh 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 ooh
Hey, guys.
What the fuck was that scene of them dancing? Was this to show them dancing? I mean, what the fuck was that? I thought it was gonna be a whole set piece and then we'd just get away from it. It was weird. The action in this show is really cool, bro. I really like it. Very oh, damn. Woo! Is this one take? This is all one take. No.
What did you do?
Why did he kill him? Well, I guess over. No more information needed from him. Boom. Alright, Zemo. You're saucing and styling with that mask. You're killing him, literally.
So, you seriously think Sam and Bucky would have broken a guy like Zemo out of prison?
That's exactly what I think they did. They were just as desperate for leads as we were.
Come on, man. You know damn well we can't accuse them of something like that without evidence. So I take it what happens next isn't a strictly on the books type thing, is it, Cap?
Lamar, if we get the job done, do you really think they're gonna sweat us on the how?
That's not Captain America. He would follow the rules.
Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
That
Ooh.
show represents a lot of things.
It's interesting. That would make sense though if they destroy that thing. They destroy the shield for sure. How you gonna destroy vibranium, bruh?
Yeah.
You just get Thanos to hammer that shit. I have a feeling Flag Smashers, or at least her, I think she's gonna team up with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Maybe Zemo? Or maybe they're gonna fight Zemo. I don't know where the fuck this show is headed, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Oh! What the fuck? What was that?
There were still people in there.
Oh shit.
Languages people understand.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so... Alright, I'm glad she did something really horrible. So we're not too attached to her. So far she was kind of like just nice. Now she's like killing people. Now we're like, okay, she's killing people. What? What's going on? The fuck are these little balls? Paws.
You dropped something.
So obviously somebody he knows was done on purpose to find him. Who are we about to see, bruh? Nice.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up.
Oh. She's from Black Panther, right? Wow, okay. Alright. That was a hell of an adventure. But I don't like how they ended it with them arriving somewhere. I think she is from Black Panther, but I have no idea. Let me see if there's any post-credit scenes. Alright, that was Season 1, Episode 3, Power Broker. I don't think we still haven't fucking met the Power Broker. This guy is like a fucking god figure or whatever the fuck. Never met him, but he was mentioned a lot. They literally made him like the man, the myth, the legend. Whoever this fucking guy or girl is. That's my biggest question from this episode. Who the fuck is this Power Broker? And I'm assuming he's going to play a larger role by the end of the show, by the end of the season. So that's going to be interesting to see. What else do we see? Sharon Carter. She came back and kicked a lot of ass, but that's not the last thing that's not the last time we're going to see her, obviously, because before she left, she met up with that lady. And whoever that lady was is like confirming that like Sharon Carter is working on something bigger here in Madripoor. What the fuck else we see? I mean, the meme, now I understand it. Like I said, before I watched this episode, I saw this meme that was like, it's like Future. Because like Future, the artist saying, it's a cold world we're living in because Zemo's rich and the Avengers are poor. It's fucking funny, but in a way, they are kind of showing that. And now I understand why they made it a point to highlight that the Avengers don't really get paid. So they're kind of broke a little bit. Like they're living life. They're able to live, but they're not making the money they should be making. Meanwhile, Zemo, the bad guy, is like rich. Which is a funny like thing to show, that dichotomy. I didn't expect them to fully work with Zemo. Like Zemo is pretty much a good guy in this. I'm still waiting for Zemo to turn on them because that's what Zemo does. If you saw the Winter Soldier, you know he's a sneaky bastard. But that was that. I mean, I enjoyed this episode. Like I said, throughout this episode, it literally felt just like I don't even know how to describe it. It really did feel like a thing of its own, almost like a bottle episode, but not really. You know, in shows when they do the bottle episode, they're usually in a place. This is like the opposite of a bottle episode. They weren't all over the world. They didn't stay in one place, but the vibe of it really felt isolated from the rest of the series and from the rest of the MCU. But I know that's kind of not true because, again, we saw Sharon Carter, this lady from Black Panther. I don't know who that lady is. Obviously, that lady has to be from Black Panther, I believe. If she's not from Black Panther, what I'm saying right now is very racist. But I have a feeling it is Black Panther. I don't remember the movie like that much. And if she is a main character, I don't remember her. So I apologize about that. But if anybody's, still watching to this point, please leave a comment and let me know who she is. And point out all the stuff that I missed. Because I will be reading and I do want to get educated. I don't want to feel like I'm missing out on anything. But what else did we learn this episode? I mean, a lot of great action. Like I said, with Sharon Carter kicking all types of ass. Captain America saying he's about to do some, morally questionable. Which just shows he's not the Captain America we all love. We all know and love. So already that's like separating him. It's like, nah, bro, you're not the real Captain America. You know what I mean? That's not... Steve Rogers would never do that shit. He would go by the rules. You're like over here threatening motherfuckers, saying we about to skirt the fucking rules of engagement, whatever the fuck he said to Lamar. But that's that. I'm trying to think what else did we learn this episode. We kind of learned that the Flag Smashers stole the 20 vials of the super serum that was created. And that the Power Broker is looking for the Flag Smashers. This wasn't that crazy of an episode. It was pretty like expository. There was a lot of good action, some funny moments, although I'm not really loving the humor of this show, to be honest with you. It is kind of like, okay, I guess it's funny, but it's not. I'm not laughing out loud. Let's just say that. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I mean, that was a weird cliffhanger. If I knew who she was, I think that would have been bigger. But I really cannot tell who that was. What else? I'm trying to think. I mean, what else? I mean, you know, with those emo fucking fist bumping, boom, 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 to the EDM music. We saw that. We saw the sick neon-ridden trap beat that I loved. The Winter Soldier getting back to his old ways. Okay, that's the last thing I'm going to talk about before I end this video. The Winter Soldier, you know, based on him having to act violent again, I don't see this show ending or this season ending well for Bucky, because I feel like Bucky is kind of slowly falling down this rabbit hole of violence that he was trying to get out of, right? And his therapist was helping him with. So I feel like him doing all this is going to have a cost. And I think that cost is going to be him like going on the run and turning evil once again or something like that. But I just know it's that good. And yeah, one very last thing. I know I said the Bucky thing was the last thing. This is the last thing. I'm not loving, Sam's acting. What's the act? Anthony Mackie. I'm not loving his acting. He's very like, I thought you said we were going to do this, but you didn't do this. Come on, Bucky, you know we have to do this. Like, it's very wooden. I don't love his acting that much, to be honest with you. And also the dialogue is very expository. But other than that, I'm enjoying it. Not as much as WandaVision, because WandaVision was weird and intriguing. And, you know, I'm not emotionally attached to really anybody in the show so far. But, you know, if I start crying by the end of the last episode of this season, then maybe that's how I'll know. You know what I mean? It's always like when the shit goes down that you know if you're emotionally invested in these characters or not. And the very last thing, I know, this is like the third time I've said the last thing, but this is really the last thing because I got to end this video at some point. This show really is reminding me of The Boys. Even the way it started, the cold open with well, it wasn't a cold open. It was after the credits. But that fake commercial, I don't know if it's because I've been watching The Boys a lot, like I mentioned this video, like while I was watching this episode, but that reminded me of The Boys, something The Boys would do. You know, the way the show looks is very similar to the visual style of The Boys. It's just, to me, it just feels like The Boys light, like The Boys PG version. You know what I mean? But the action is pretty good. You know, it's definitely, I think the choreography of the action, like hand-to-hand combat, is definitely better than The Boys. But even that reminds me of like John Wick, especially when they got the bounty. So similar to John Wick Part 2, bro. It's like so similar. And then that's it. But yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of influences in this show. I'm not loving this show, but it is enjoyable. And I'm doing reactions because this is the show everybody's talking about. I'm starting to see the engagement of the hype building with a lot of casual fans. Not only just Marvel fans, but casual fans. So I can see by the time the finale comes, a lot of memes and a lot of people on board and a lot of people talking about it. So I can't wait, for the next 3 weeks to see what unfolds in this show. But yeah, that's my empty reaction for episode 3, season 1 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, called The Power Broker. We know who the Power Broker is, but we don't know who the Power Broker actually is. This is going to be one of the big mysteries, I guess, of the season. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please help us get us there, because I'm trying to use the community tab feature to interact with you guys to build a strong audience, whatever those buzzwords are. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss when new videos come out. Like this video if you like this video. Comment your favorite part of this episode and or of this reaction. Also comment below anything that I may have missed. I want to read all those comments and know exactly what the fuck is going on in the show. I don't want to feel left out. And share this reaction with a friend if you think they might enjoy it. But that's it for this video. Make sure you click right here for more empty reactions. This playlist right here for more empty reactions. And this playlist right here to check out the podcast, the Empty Opinions podcast. I do with my co-host, Camion Chambers. Where no topic is taboo. And it's just two fire signs having fire conversations. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll catch you guys in any other video you may decide to watch on this YouTube channel.